YouTube thing side of things started. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Everybody doing good? Everything going all right for everybody? Listen, I took a little bit longer of a break than I intended to. Had a little bit of an issue, where essentially my monitors ended up melted. I was originally gonna save on streaming until I got them replaced, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, they're functional. They work. They're a little warped. They just look weird. It's fine. It did mess up my old lamp, so the old light. So you probably notice it's new lighting too. I think it looks actually fine, but if it's too bright, I can actually adjust it. Whoop, that's blue. There we go. But yeah, no, I've been so man. Getting this one started has been a pain in the keister. I know. Um, because I actually intended to just get it started a couple weeks ago before I had the issue with my monitor, only to find out I didn't actually install the game, and then I fumbled trying to figure out what else to do, and I don't think we actually ended up doing anything that night. Um, but now we are finally here with Silent Hill F. I'm gonna warn, I think Silent Hill plays a little more puzzle than action. And if you remember right, Grayus was my worst sections during Resident Evil Requiem. So we're probably going to be on Resident, probably going to be on Silent Hill F for a while. Um, Other than that, I think we are good to get started. I can't really think of any other business. Something I do want to address, and I might make actually a community post out of this. I want to try to maybe see about maybe getting a kind of a waiting room set up, maybe some bots. I'll have to see what's good. I don't really understand how stream botting works quite yet. But I'm game to figure it out. I'm about to have a little bit more free time, as I keep saying, because I'm working on leaving my current job. Haven't exactly found anything new yet, but sweet and to the point. I'm gonna try to put more time into actually developing this channel. Right now, I know everything's kind of a little bland, kind of a little blah. It's because I haven't really gotten around to customizing things any if I have to, um, commission art, that kind of thing might actually go on the back burner for a little bit. Right now, I'm more concerned about creating the content itself than I am making everything all flashy and nice. Uh, but the we talked, yeah, no, I think that covers just about everything, so, without further ado, I'm starting up Silent Hill for the for the first time. Really hoping it does not actually need to go through the first time. This is also my first time starting it since I installed it. Mm. Ugh. Need to also give me a stream deck at some point. I have to keep going manually into OBS to actually get the thing started. But you guys don't care about the technical side of things, do you? Oop, all right. Can you guys hear that? Okay. Oh no, the game's just really quiet. Speakers. I'm gonna do headphones. Uh. Okay. All right. I guess HDR is not supported by the current family of. Is my video lagging, or is that just what I'm seeing in OBS? It's probably just OBS. Okay. HDR, I guess, is not supported by the current family of Radon that I use, so it's fine. It's whatever. I don't really care all that much. Oh, I was ragging on Resident Evil Requiem for having long loading screens. I'm starting to think it's just maybe my computer, but I digress. And I'm gonna have a lot of time to do digressing here. Come on. Oh yeah, so I started like 2 weeks ago, back when I had to take that short pause due to the technical issues that I was having. But I did actually start going to driver's ed, and I'm a better driver than I thought I was. I'm not obviously not the best driver in the world. I still kind of suck. But I mean, I can suck without crashing, so that's pretty cool, I think. Right now we're not actually doing anything fancy pantsy like like parallel parking or that kind of thing. The past couple times we've just been kind of doing basic runabouts, more metropolitan area where I live. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, now that's loud. Hold on. Actually, I think it's for me, it's loud. For you guys, I guess it's pretty quiet. Okay. There we go. Now that it's not directly in my ear, okay. I think I'm gonna play on the hard difficulty, only because my level of dumbness probably would not be able to handle most of the fog. Now, what I understand about Silent Hill lore is that it's not as intricately linked as Resident Evil lore, so I should be able to like enjoy this a little more thoroughly. I've only ever played part of 2, and I never even finished 2. Like, I did try playing 2 on this channel, and I need to get back in there. Oh god. I'm being drowned out by the game. There we go. Let's bring the gain up a little bit on my mic. Ugh.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
I don't have friends.
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげない。だって。
So are the boys not our friends?
お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。
Joku.
何かいいことでもあった？
Inashima, the ultimate despair. Oh no, what's she doing here?
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃から
I'm already loving like the facial designs here in the environment. It's really refined. Like I can see the pores on her face. That's pretty awesome.
私ね。
Also, I don't know if those qualify as bags under her eyes, but I don't think she's sleeping good either.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
That's to keep you alive, Belle.
ありがとう。
Weird if you don't want to die. Sorry, by the way, that my jokes are a little awkward. It's a little bit too is, like I said, I'm newer to streaming. I'm learning a little bit how to not be an awkward crap on camera. I knew I did this a lot a year ago, and then those skills, they kind of leave you when you don't do it for a year. Not that I had the skills to begin with. Music is disturbingly hypnotic, I will grant. I really should put this like some Oh crap, you know something I forgot to talk about when we first started doing this, is the new streaming schedule.
親に向かってその言い草はなんだ。
お父さん
I'll
や
go
めてくだ
over this
さい
after.
純子はあんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
Oh god.
どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
I don't know where I'm going. Silent Hill if I had to
お
guess.
父さんひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
Take it, this guy's just a big old fat stinky drunk.
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
Didn't we address earlier you don't have any friends but the boy? Okay. Anyway, yeah, she doesn't have any friends but the boys. Something I forgot to bring up earlier. I gotta fix my channel description to update this. The poll said we do want to do this on weekdays, Monday through Wednesday, and I'm thinking what we'll do in the interim is I'll try to be better about using my daytime to edit, and hopefully give us some time to make some good short form. What was I doing? Audio, right. Nope. Okay. Nothing to do
会ってたまるか。そんなこと。
about that. Okay. So I mean, I don't know if Konami is particularly legit. I'm probably overthinking it, to tell you the truth. I'm sure they're fine. Alright. So first objective seems pretty straightforward. Just head down the mountain. I'm gonna switch. So I'll pray for your dad to stop drinking. I would hope so. I never personally got drinking. Where was the Hokaroo? There it is. Like maybe it's really not even the being out the head thing. I just don't care for the taste.
どうしたら。
Booze I have always found is a little too bitter for me. There's some beers I'll drink, or some alcohol I'll take in, but it's like only if like I can barely like taste the bitter undertone of the alcohol. Where am I going? How do I get down this mountain? Or this way. Got it. A woman is only complete when she's loved. That's just toxic. No. No. No, 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 no. You're a strong, independent lady who needs no man. Back paying no attention to the man controlling you right now. He's an idiot.
人気がないな。
I didn't think about how that sounded. Let me explain.
誰か来てるかな。
I mean me. Me, man, idiot. I'm just gonna stop talking. Me, man, playing game. Control.
すいません。
I've already.
あの
I opened the
運
door for
転
me
手
to
さ
stop
んいま
talking.
せんか？
All right. So I've reckoned we've already stepped into Silent Hill without knowing when we ran from our dad. Is our dad here too? I'll try to get a little closer to the camera.
他の道を探そう。
Indeed, you should. Huh. Won't you take me
この
to
先に抜け道があったはず。
Funky Town? I think it'll probably stand to upgrade the zoom, to tell you the truth. But I'm not saying that every moment. Yeah, I guess back to my driver's ed course. Again, going really well. I've surprisingly not crashed a car yet. Yeah, we haven't learned any fancy maneuvers, so it's still completely on the table. But
あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
I could still potentially crash a car, but I'm going to choose not to. But my driver's ed instructor, he's really cool. Like, he's really chill and laid back. He's not... Oh.
サクコ。
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
So...
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
Doing it.
私も後から行くね。
じゃあね。
We can wait here for 5 seconds while I talk about
裏
my...
切り者。
Pardon? I need an honest opinion. Is it weird that we keep letting the game kind of go first whenever I'm having a conversation and the cutscene just starts? Because I feel like I have to be polite to the pixels on my screen. Like, dude, yeah. A lot of essential conversation going on here. But yeah, no. Turns out he's a gamer. He hasn't played Clear Obscure yet, but he's looking into it.
Yo.
Hey,
相棒
partner.
シュウ
Okay, I need to calm down and maybe shut up a little.
あのさ
うん。
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
ウリンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
Oh, at least 2 of you are so dead.
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分か
I'm
ってた
betting
ら
it's
借
gonna
り
be
てた
me
雑
and
誌持
Shu
って
at
く
the
ればよ
end.
かった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。
Piece of Pocky, I guess.
笑いすぎだよ。
What is it?
サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Oh, does the F in Silent Hill F stand for Silent Hill Fog?
ひなこ、
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh. Hey, look, I was right. There's one of them gone. Oh! Holy crap, there's a fog monster. I'm ready. Come here. Come on, is that the best you got? There, that was pretty lackluster. Come on. I didn't memorize the other girl's name, but she got a cool death animation. Alright. You can see we actually have a dedicated health bar. Does that mean I was wrong and the combat actually is a little more... Oh, God. More of a central focus in this game? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Brother. Alright. Looks like we're playing hardball, and by hardball I mean go left. Huh. I wonder if I could have realized that sooner and avoided myself pain. Also, if the combat is a little more prevalent, I do want to set it to a higher difficulty here in a second. This guy's Oh, that way. Let's go. Trying to step on my toes. But I'm not gonna let you because I'm 16. With me. Strapping my nose here. How do I get all this? I'm trying to get my shit rocked, and all I'm doing is getting half-heartedly grabbed. Stop laughing at me. What the hell? Every light? Every light in my house, except somehow my PC and apparently my router, went out. That includes my I did not plan this. Wait. No, I guess it was just my lamp. Did I unplug it? What happened? Hang on. You know, I kind of like the atmosphere with the lamp off, I guess I can. The lamp. So the cord connecting to my connecting my lamp to its power source is just a little bit, like, it's like barely long enough to plug in. So I guess when I fiddled around a little, I must have unplugged the lamp, but I don't know how it got plugged back in. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy ruminating on the lamp mystery. I forgot it's also late at night, so of course every other light in my house is already off by default. I guess I was just so scared. I was like, oh, I was like, oh no. Oh, please, please.
ここどこ急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと
Oh. I feel like there was a better time for that to have happened. I mean, that was just, I was gently freaked out. It's like, oh crap, it's escaping the game. Oh no. Okay. Just real quick, graphics. I guess I can't change it in game, if at all, actually. I'm not so concerned about it that I'm gonna go back to the main menu just to futz around with it. When I end tonight's stream and get ready for tomorrow's, I will look at it and see if I can, and if not, it's fine. I just have very limited knowledge on how Silent Hill games typically go. Like, not counting the grace segments in RE9, I think the last time I played a really puzzle-heavy horror game was probably something I played back before I took my year-long hiatus. Oh. Yellow? Who goes there? I'd have to look back on what I posted. I mean, I was doing way, way too much when I was starting back on YouTube. I was trying to be a JRPG guy. I was trying to be a horror guy. It just was not a good match.
シュウリ
I
ンコ
don't. I might have played a puzzle intense game but didn't upload it. Was it? I will look it up. I will look through my channel again later because we're kind of in the middle of something now. And I will find the last time I played something that I would say was particularly heavy on puzzles. Oh. Hello. Oh. Uh-oh. It's like I should blur that somehow. No. That is a wreck. Yeah. 1 second. Okay, no, it was my cats wrestling outside the door. I thought it was my stepdad knocking. Ooh. You dodge before... So it's kind of like a soul-style combat?
来るな
Ooh. Damn, I'm agile. Look at me go. Oh, oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh. Okay, I would be actually willing to start over and play with a harder combat difficulty if this is the mechanic, because this is actually kind of fun. Come here, bring it on! Ow! Okay, bring it off. Bring it off. My mouth was writing checks that my ass just could not cash. Uh-oh. Haha. Oh, right, I have these. But I also have these.
手当てしなきゃ
That was... I'm probably gonna regret doing that later. I don't care. Did that thing see? I don't think that thing could see. What's... Oh, just patrolling down there. Okay, alright, I'm digging this already.
あのどなたか
I don't reckon it'd be too convenient to have the key actually in the house. There's no way it's actually in here and it's in a different house. I've played many a horror game in my day. Hold on to that. Oh, hey, look. Oh, I thought it was the key. Hey, look, the key. Never mind, it was in this house. Cool. Cool. Oh god, not cool. Not cool. Let's hurry up and go get that door open, huh? Alright, never mind. The key's in the other house. Oh crap. How many moves make schoolgirl? I've got to say, this is already not what I was expecting this to be.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Like I said, I played a little bit of Silent Hill 2. Was Silent Hill 2? Wait. This is Silent Hill F, right? That is what I'm playing. That's what it says at the bottom of my screen. I can't remember. Was Silent Hill Capcom teaming with Konami? I think Konami is responsible for it. No. Kind of what I say that I haven't really played Neo. Either way, I'm already loving this a bit because like this feels a little more fluid than Resident Evil 9 when it comes to combat. Not to complain about Resident Evil 9's combat at all. No. Because Resident Evil, if I recall right, is like designed to usually make you pick your battles a little bit more. This is giving you, and hopefully we actually get a weapon. We can actually have some pretty cool monster fights here. Where am I going?
Rinko?
Rinko? Oh. Did Rinko get turned into one of them? Oh, yes. I'm about to pipe you so hard. Dude! Oh, hell yeah. Hi-yo! I don't know if you can call it a Souls-like yet, but that's actually freaking cool. I like that a lot. Actually sick. I can. Oh. I dare you. Oh. Visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, press R2 to counter. The visual hint indicating the counter will will be visible for longer when you're using LT to focus. No visual hint. It cannot be countered. Hints will not appear when. Ooh. Alright, bring it. Oops. Okay, I might actually, between streams, have to quickly go to the main menu, crank up the difficulty if I have to, because this is intense. I've never really thought, I mean, based on what little I know of Silent Hill as a franchise, right? I'd always assumed it was a little more puzzle-based, in that combat really wasn't at the center.
シュ
I'm
どこに
going
いる
into Silent Hill F completely blind here, and I gotta say, that is cool. I think most of the other games I've played are actually more survival horror, with I guess maybe the exception of Zoocosis. I don't think there was a lot of combat in Zoocosis though. I mean, I didn't cure the animals, right? But if you do your job right in that game, you actually don't really have to fight anything. Pretty much everything else I have played. Oh, I need to calm down a little. I was not. Look, man, I've been getting so bored at home. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I live kind of in a small town. There's nothing really to do around here. And like I said, I don't really drive because I'm still in driver's ed. So something this dynamic and awesome is livening up my day, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I did not respond well to the legal whip. Get up, get up. There's something so satisfying too about beating the monsters. I'm betting I'm gonna get better weaponry later on, and I hope that's the case. I'll put on something stupid like a gun. Like, you cannot give me this melee combat. And from such an unsuspecting character too, like I forgot my character's name. Who am I? Hanako. Unsuspecting girl like Hanako. Typical schoolgirl. Fucking badass with a pipe. Also, I love her drawing style. Just very anime. It's not the same pipe. Oh, it's a more durable version of my pipe. Okay. Now, what did it say about sanity? I really wasn't paying attention. I don't think I need to worry about sanity at all, really. I mean, the thing with sanity is, like, it's better, I think, in situations where you can't fight back. What else? Also, I forgot to read what sanity does when it's depleted. But frankly, I don't care. Does the F stand for fight? Oh, heck yeah. 2 for 2, baby. Another question is she also gonna die, or it feels really psychopathic to not really. I have no attachment to these characters right now. I just met them. But I do understand that Renako has a great deal of care for her friends. Oh no.
咲子の夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。
All right, maybe I shouldn't have reacted the way I did there.
帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。
I'll avenge your death with the wooden pipe.
私やっ
Or sorry,
ぱり
lead pipe, steel pipe.
咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm a little too slow on the react, that's fine. I just timed that right on purpose. Kill me, or not on purpose, sorry, on accident. Bring it. That's a bring. Oh, baby. Now that's a 2 for 2 right there. Yes. Yes. Oh. I thought she was about to hit her friend's shoe on accident. Yeah, given how little I actually knew about the characters going into this, I really don't feel like it's my fault that I had to wait for the exposition to be given to me before I felt bad. Maybe it's just me. So how,
ここどここれは
but yeah, no, it's just I feel like I'm missing a lot of the exposition. Like I had no idea about really anything about the characters here, and I get that doesn't really give me excuse to be such a cold-hearted bastard about the matter, but at the same time, I had no connection, but I understand Renako has her connections. The restless heart betrays thee unfit for this auspicious day, though must first pay respect to gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. God, I hope this puzzle does not depend on me knowing what the word auspicious means. Let's quickly. All right. So, really wish I'd gotten a flashlight. Unless I need to go back this way, and it's actually a trick, and I need to go backwards to go forwards. Not my favorite tripping media, but nope. Okay. Well, that means I had to figure out what to do in this dark as piss room that I cannot see in. Oh. Let's read the relevant journal entry. Oh, it's a dead rat. Oh boy, I'm gonna be here a minute. Oh no. Because I already don't understand what this is asking. That's a dead bird. Fish. Okay, thy restless heart betrays thee. That journal entry is not helpful at all. Okay. I mean, they wouldn't put a hint in here that I can't see, would they? Oh, no, those bastards took my pipe. Alright, let's have a look-see. I mean, what I can kind of see on the sides are the drawings, so if I have a look at this one, it matches the flowers that's on here. I've got no idea what the rat could possibly be. Oh, wait. Duh. Leaves. Swirling Sakura. So that means you have got to be you. Hell yeah, I'm so smart. I'm not planning that. I need you to be dreadfully aware. I'm not doing that on purpose. Actually, now I'm starting to wonder if it is the lamp, because I didn't even make an effort to try to plug it back in. Oh, maybe. There we go. Let it out. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I should have not. I need to invest in that.
落ち着きなさい。
この扉開かないの。
よしなさい。私が開ける。そこで待ちなさい。
My prince in shining armor.
おはよ
Oh,
う。
you're not
悪い
Shu?
夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか。ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの？
That's a real creative name right there.
足元に注意しなさい。
I will say, feels the environment and the setting and the storytelling, it feels kind of abstract like Imagari did.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。
Like it genuinely does kind of feel like I'm getting shoved into a bunch of weird environments for like no particular reason. And I still don't have the foggiest as to what the hell is going on. I reckon it's gonna become a little more clear later on. Okay, this is gonna be a puzzle later. I can already feel it. But unlike Imagari, and I don't mean to keep bad-mouthing a game that I have no intentions to... Well, I might finish Imagari one day. We'll see. But the thing with Imagari is like there was just so much of the tedious fishing. But that, I can't really fault it for that because I failed to do my research on what the game was. I thought it was just gonna be like a kind of day out in the water kind of thing, in and out. Some weird crap happens.
こっちだ。
And I could have given it a little more time, I feel like. Like, I gave Madison a whole bunch of time. I was up until 3 a.m. with that game. But the problem is, when I gave Madison the time, I ended up hating it. And I looked up a guide and everything to finish that game. Okay. I have not seen another save point in a while. That concerns me a little. But yeah, for as much as I'm singing the praises of the combat, the gameplay,
何の神社？
that much is very cool and all, but I also don't understand what it is exactly I'm doing here, why any of this is happening. But then again, I'm not somebody who's played Silent Hill a lot, so maybe it's a ask questions later, or ask them now and get them answered later.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
Wait, what? I also really need to look. Something else I've been thinking about doing is maybe starting streams a little earlier. The only reason I'm starting them at 9 really is because the job I'm working at right now, we'll close out about 8 my time, and I was like, I'll like use that hour to recharge. But since I'm leaving that job anyway, maybe I'll see about starting stream sooner. Maybe we'll have like an interim game going on. Like kind of a start segment, and then kind of like some appetizers before we get to the main course of more whatever it is we're doing. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Right now, pretty much literally all I'm doing is I'm gonna go live, playing, hanging out. There we go, there's a save spot. Alright, let's see. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be in exchange for faith at Hokora. Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen casual story, you can recover both health and sanity. Okay. I don't remember what I set it to. I didn't set it too hard, though. Use faith if you have received a Hokora to obtain Omamori. You got it, bub. Shrine. Is faith like souls? Also, I need to... Oh, man, I said action to story. Man, beans. Before we continue forward, I'm going to check something. Where's it gonna fix my hands? Alright, let's see if it'll let me change the difficulty. Huh. I don't think I can change the difficulty. I'm gonna Google it, hang on. But if I can't change the difficulty, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, because I actually really do enjoy the combat of this. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should keep it on the story, actually. Here's where I'm torn on keeping it on story mode. Is with story mode, it's like, yeah, it's easier, but I'll be able to progress the story and get through the game faster. But at the same time, I mean, harder combat would be pretty cool, and I would have an excuse for sucking so much. I don't think it would be worth the time to end the stream early and here's my thinking. Here is my thinking on the whole thing. I would like to play the game on the harder difficulty, but in order to do that, I'd have to start the game over. Right here, I'm gonna actually switch to just me. And well, that's totally fine, right? Nothing inherently wrong with playing the game just for its story, right? I mean, that's fine. But I have not had that much fun with combat in a horror game. Like Resident Evil 9 was Requiem was fine. It was fun. I'm not saying it was boring, but it's not beat up monsters with a steel pipe fun. It was shoot zombies with a gun fun, and that's been done to death. By the same token, if I start the game over, I'd have to replay the game, catch back up off stream. But if I play any further and decide later on that we do want to do the harder difficulty, I'm not going to run a poll in chat because I don't have a lot of people in chat to vote. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight. Just for tonight. Run a poll, a YouTube poll. So if you're on the Twitch side, check out my YouTube channel. It's Captain Meatballs on. It's literally on YouTube. It's the same picture. We'll decide what to do then. And if we're fine where we left it, if we're fine doing things story mode, easy mode, then bada bing, bada boom. We'll just start over new. Or I'll start over new. Catch back up to where I was and then start the stream from there. I might actually have to I'll tell you what. I know I had a poll that said I wanted to do this weekdays, but in the grand scheme of things, I guess you know what? I will also do a stream Thursday to make up for the fact that I didn't do one Monday. And I have a really dumb reason for not wanting to do one Monday. Monday I was playing a Pokemon fan game. A big Pokemon gamer. I was that I got distracted with that. No, that's no excuse, obviously. But to make up for the fact there wasn't one Monday, and because I feel like 3 days a week is kind of low, I will just if the poll says we start over on hard mode, start over on hard mode, do something new, something else tomorrow. I will find a game. I've really been wanting to play Reanimal. I've got I can continue Quarantine Check. I can do something. But for right now, I think we're gonna pause tonight's stream, all right? So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Sorry it was kind of a short stream. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with Silent Hill F. It's definitely gonna be finished, like, no matter what, right? Because I'm really digging the combat. I just want to play it on harder difficulty so it's a little easier to lose and possibly have it bite me in the butt later. But if the vast majority says, let's just keep on the story mode so we can keep things moving, I'll respect it. We'll just keep playing Silent Hill F Wednesday night. But if it says start over, I've still got work I got to do Wednesday on for my job. But where was I going with that? Right. So I don't know if I'll have time to catch up before stream tomorrow if we decide, hey, yeah, let's go ahead and just start over hard mode. If that's the case, then obviously we'll have something new to do on Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll be right back to this. I know it's a little weird, kind of not what we agreed on, but I think this is the best compromise. So without further ado, thank you everybody so much for showing up tonight. Hope you have a good night. Drive safe.